Hello, good evening. My name is Shango Haru, and I live in the South Side area of Chicago. And I just want to give my little 25 cents about what's going on in America with police shooting black men and the shootings of police. So I'll just get straight to the point. None of these black community leaders was talking about what we're going to do and where do we go from here when black men were getting shot by police left and right, black women getting hung in prison. But that is the state of the situation that Africans in America face today. We have no real leaders right now. And the real leaders, they're not being acknowledged. They're mostly underground. They're doing community work, whatever. So now they're talking about having town hall meetings in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and they got Martin Luther King III coming down, talking about, well, we have to bring the community together and the shootings have to stop. Nobody seemed to be concerned when black men was getting shot except for the Black Lives Matter movement. And even though they're just a protest movement, at least they were saying something. But now people want to throw their hands up because police are getting shot. This is just a case of what we call karma. It's like what Malcolm X once said about the assassination of John F. Kennedy. It's the chickens coming home to roost. That is a harsh thing to say, but it is basically what it is. So, what the African community in America, the black community in America needs to be doing right now is we really shouldn't be concerned about the shootings of police. We need to be concerned about what we're going to do about the shootings of our people because we know why the shootings of police is going on. We know that it's a reaction, and it's also more than a reaction, but I won't go into that. But if you want to understand what's really going on with, you know, these mysterious shooters of police, I highly recommend that you look at a movie called The Battle of Algiers. It talks about how the French colonized Algeria and how the Algerian people were driven to the wall. They were driven to desperate straits. So they started doing in the streets, what the Vietnamese did in the jungles against the United States. It was the same kind of guerrilla war, but it was an urban war going on in the streets of Algiers. So when you look at what happened in the streets of Baton Rouge and in other places, it's basically the same thing that's happening. What happened in Algeria back in 1955 is about to unfold here. And the only thing I can say to you African brothers and sisters, so-called African Americans, is, are you ready? That's all I have to say. Good evening and peace.